Yeah, Dieter kind of dropped all pretenses. He's just outwardly showing his collaboration with the Jaegers now. We completely lost contact with the rest of the city once martial law was declared. Even our terminals were cut off from the Orbital network. It's just horrible. Miss McDowell? Lon Fei, thank goodness you're okay. Are all of the IBC's staff gathered here? That's right, on Miss Croyce's instructions. Things have become so dire in the city. I just wish I knew what the President and Miss Croyce are trying to accomplish. I understand your concern, but I think the best thing you can do is stay here for now. We'll handle this. All right, good luck to you then. There's little doubt in my mind that President Croyce is in bed with the Red Constellation Jaeger Corps. They were the ones who destroyed the IBC building, yet they've been walking around here like they own the place. Knowing that, I can't bring myself to keep trusting him. Not anymore. It only makes sense for the security department to need at least some knowledge of a building's layout and shift patterns to do the job right. But ever since we transferred to Orchid's Tower, I've had a hunch that they've been a lot more skeletons getting stuffed into closets than usual. Just what in the world were Miss Mariabelle and President Croyce doing here? They're crazy. Just let it be. No one appears to be down there. No one's in here. Shizuku. Kia, father. Why?
Shizuku-chan.
Shizuku. Thank goodness you're okay. You were brought to Orchid's Tower too, Shizuku? Gotta say, I kind of expected your old man to stow you away from all this, not smack dab in it. Whatever. Glad you're safe and sound, kiddo. Lloyd, Randy, Ellie, it's you too. It's really you. I finally get to see what your faces look like. Wait, see, Shizuku? Has your vision returned? It has, thanks to Kia. She used whatever strange power she has to reconnect the nerves in my eyes. Everything has been coming back. Not just light, colors and shapes, too. Her abilities are unbelievable. It's a miracle only a Septarian would be capable of. Man, who cares how it happened? This calls for a celebration. Yeah, I'm proud that Kia would help a friend like this. She's got a good heart. It's true. I don't think I'll ever be able to thank her enough. But... What's wrong? Kia was trying to smile through it, but I could tell how much she was hurting. She kept saying she had to do this, but it was like she was trying to talk herself into it, not me. I know that deep down, she doesn't want to be helping Mr. Croyce, or any of them. All she really wants is to go home with you, Lloyd. Dang. Why is Kia doing this? And why is father... Hopefully we don't wind up, like, actually killing Arios. I don't want Shizuku to not have any family left. That'd be very sad. Thank you, Shizuku, for caring so much about Kia. It must have been difficult, being all by yourself up here. We're here to take Kia back, Shizuku. Do you know where she, Arios, and the others are right now? No, I'm sorry. Nobody told me anything. I haven't seen Kia since yesterday. But father did tell me to give you something if I saw you, Lloyd. Huh? McLean left something? A tiny mummy. A package? Father said you should have what's inside. Is this gonna be my brother's tonfas? Please, open it. Sure. Yep. No way. Guy used these. There's no mistaking it. These are Guy's tonfas. The same ones that disappeared from the crime scene, never to be found. The nicks are from a sword. Then that would mean the one who killed Lloyd's brother was... I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Lloyd. What my father did was unforgivable. It's okay, Shizuku. There's no reason for you to feel responsible. Besides, I'm not fully convinced that Arios is the one that killed my brother. I think there's still a part of the story he's not telling us. Did Grimwood shoot our brother while Arios was fighting him? I'm betting on that. What? How do you figure? The cuts on his tonfa do indicate that the two of them were locked in a fierce battle. Based on the number of scratches alone, I'd say my brother put up a decent fight against the Divine Blade of Wind. But don't forget, the cause of Guy's death was a bullet to the back. Is that what you're getting at, Bannings? Exactly. Then that means... There's a letter too. Is it alright if I read it now, Shizuku? Okay. Lloyd, allow me this opportunity to return to you what I should have a long time ago. With this, I have nothing left to show. Whatever conclusions you draw are yours to make. What I will tell you is that the White Ion is using the Bell's residence to control the magic golems in the city. Should you manage to defeat the White Ion, all should fall silent in turn. That last part. He means the same White Ion we saw through that portal thing back at Michelin, yeah? The one that gouged Garelia Fortress off the map like a scoop of ice cream? Yes, but it should not be capable of using spatial annihilation anymore. Yeah, but it's still a giant mech robot. If Patter Matter couldn't beat the blue one, what makes you think we can beat the white one that's stronger? Regardless, just what is McLean playing at by telling us this? Received 0 breaker. Whoa now. It's as if they were made just for you. Yeah. It's almost strange how familiar they feel. Thank you for holding on to these, Shizuku. The SSS will take things from here. We're going to bring Kia back. Arios too. Alright. I can tell that things have been weighing on Father for a long, long time. What happened to Mother? What happened to me? So much has been on his mind that when he realized what he was doing, it was already too late. And now, it's going to be okay. I believe in my heart that Arios isn't past the point of no return. Trust us. We're going to bring your father back home. On the honor of the SSS, we promise you that. But not before we give the man a good spanking or two for leaving his daughter in tears. Agreed. Okay, Tio, that can be your job. You can be in charge of spanking Arios. We will drag him back here on a leash. Oh, okay, if that's what it takes. Okay. The leash can also be your responsibility, Tio. It'll be tough for us to retrieve McLean if we can't even locate him. We're gonna have to figure out where the president and his collaborators have run off to. Kia isn't on this floor either. Yeah. The fact that Arios left us that message might mean that he isn't... Whoa. I should put it on speaker. Hey, Lloyd and crew. I finally managed to disable the security on the elevator. You did? That's perfect. Now we can... Hold on there. The thing is, there's hardly anybody left on the other floors. Or at least that's the impression I'm getting from my search. That is not good. Oh, come on. Then where the heck are Kia and the others? Well, I did pick up one lead. There's someone on the roof of Orcus Tower right this second. And they have that white ion with them. The elevator. Is it able to take us there now? Yes, I've already released the lock, so just go right ahead and use it. Make sure you're ready for anything before you head up. Acknowledged. Thanks. Talk to you soon. It could be that professor from the society, or maybe... No way to know for sure. If we want to find out, we're gonna have to go and see for ourselves. The elevator nearby should bring us straight there. We can also return to the first floor if we need to make any preparations. Right. What's in this room, though? Nothing. Oh, but they gave us the really good music back. Since we have nothing important to do, let's go fishing. Obviously. They've been giving me all this bait. Clearly, that's what the game wants me to do. It's go fishing. Well, let's hope this goes well. I really do love this, whatever this track is. Hello? Thank goodness you're all okay. This is Merkaba Unit 9, patching in. Fran, I presume you have successfully infiltrated the tower. How is the operation progressing? We're nearly at the top, actually. Let me fill you in on the situation. The SSS briefed the crew on the bridge of the Merkaba about the current situation. I see. Then the final hour is drawing near. Heads up. That white ion on the roof put up some kind of barrier. Barrier, you say, with 100 Arj radius. So don't expect us to get close enough to provide you with any cover fire. Got it? Alright, understood. Well, crap. Guess we're gonna have to pull this one off all by ourselves, as usual. On a related note, the other two ions are already taken care of. One by Father Kevin's Merkaba, and the other by Estelle and her crew. They've been working wonders for us. Really? That is welcome news. Jorg had better be able to repair Potter Matter. That's what I'm talking about. Glad they're out there taking dubs. More importantly, you guys had better come back here alive. Arios be with you. And whatever you do, please be careful. We will. Roger that. I'd say that's more than a little broken. Oh, but they also crashed. Maybe the head-on approach wasn't such a genius idea after all, but it's the fun way to do things. You reap what you sow. This is what happens when you fully release your stigma in the real world. In the real world? As opposed to what? If Rafina were here, she'd be dragging you back to Arteria by your ear for being so reckless. Right? Can't imagine the boss lady is going to be too pleased with me either. And my paycheck's going to take a real dive now that I totaled the Merkaba. Heck. I'll be lucky she doesn't fire me if they can't get it working again. But hey, if that happened, I could start all over from the bottom as a squire again. Then maybe someday, I'll be backing you up, and you can boss me around. You dolt. She's blushing. Hey! Thank goodness you're safe. I was so worried. We're still so far from realizing the world my sister dreamed of, and yet, you go ahead and... How could you be so reckless? You nearly... Reese, I know there's still so much more we need to do. This ain't the first time you've had to chew me out. Probably won't be the last either. But that's why I need you here. So no matter how tough the going gets, will you stay by my side anyway? Of course I will. As if I could ever leave a fool like you all by yourself. What a cute couple. No, patter, patter. Jorg, get your butt over here and fix this. Please tell me you're okay. It's been dismembered, Ren? I know you're in a lot of pain, but this is nothing Gramps can't fix. You'll be as good as new in no time. No, don't say that. It's not true. It's not true. It's not true. He sustained critical damage to his logic unit. And as you know, there's no backup system for Gordius-class archaisms. It'll be all right. We'll fix you. We'll... Goodbye. The same day at 12 p.m. Dang it, how was that the saddest moment we've had so far? Poor Ren. She's been through it. They hit you with a nice touching moment between Kevin and Reese, and then they're like, but what if we made you cry instead? All right. I'm still betting on it being Grimwood that's here. That is my bet. I am wrong.